MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you
it's going to be a lot of thinking on this one.
Braves and Jon Lester is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the first pitch here from Lester. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there. The offensive player was all over it.
Come on.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His past history against Jon Lester, he's just 2 for 12. First pitch on its way. And
I don't know why I flung at that one.
A native Floridian. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bryant's got it. Zobrist.
Damn.
And Donaldson's gone as well. It's a double play. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with.
I know, right?
Opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan.
He's got lucky on that, that's all.
Because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Schwarber is there. They go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. A solid start to this one for John. Mike Foltynewicz gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball.
They're going to have fun hitting off of 50.
What else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And now time to check out Joe Maddon.
I almost didn't think I got him.
He's up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. This guy was an NL Silver Slugger at second base. Second base has become an offensive position now, and for him to win this Silver Slugger just tells you how good of a hitter he is.
Here's Chris Bryant now. His career line with Foltynewicz. He's gone 2 for 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
A ball and a strike now. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
I got it.
In his sights. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Let's see what you can do with this one, Rizzo.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2.
Alright, I'm gonna get you here in a second.
Here it comes, 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Ronald Acuna.
Hey, I gotta try and come on and play these with a free.
First pitch coming, here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Elmore.
No, I don't blame you.
One out.
What do you mean I got a bigger audience than you?
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Yeah, I can be.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Popped into the air, back behind second. Zobrist.
You're a little pain in the butt your own self.
Ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Nah, I'm actually playing with that cheating over here. I know, right?
Here's Javier Baez.
Nah, he wasn't.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. His career line with Bolton Avich. He's just 2 for 9. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Question is this going to score first?
Wilson Contreras will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Markakis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down.
3 up, 3 down. That's how I like it.
Third with no score.
Especially with faulty pitching, you know.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And it's fouled away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
You know a lot, don't you?
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Schwarber. 1 out. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
Oh boy.
Skied into straightaway right.
Go,
Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Damn. I'm already 14 minutes in over here.
Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning.
It really does.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Home half of the 3rd coming up.
Oh,
no
shit.
Score.
Hayward and Almora's up the bat.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis has a
that ball bounced off his head and back into his hand.
He's got it 1 away.
It looked like it.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next is Albert Almora. Here comes the first pitch. Hopped up. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Oh, John Lester's going down easy.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Slow roller out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
A big difference, huh?
The next to bat for Atlanta,
Come on, Ender.
A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
That's through for a base
now we
hit, and
doing
he's
something.
1 for 2 now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward.
See you later.
To the track, into the bleachers, and gone.
3-run shot, Freddie Freeman.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
I shouldn't even swung.
Here with strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That was a dumbass move on my behalf.
Get stuck, bitch.
Now Lester's 0-1. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one.
I probably was some rate. Just depends on when you get to come over again, or we come over there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. And that'll bring in the former
hiccup, right?
Ozzie Albies comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away.
I don't know why I keep swinging that stupid pitcher like that for.
Fouled off. Hit hard. Foul.
Yeah, you're right about that, Bree.
0-2, here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora, and the inning is over. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Back to the top of the lineup. They're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, but
those
being crazy runs in the family.
Are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
No, he won't.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out.
Brees hitting 1-2 Bobo.
Is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-2 now.
Oh, there you were.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball. Right by him.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning.
Not you. I'm talking about Chris Bryant.
Is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. Strike one to start the at-bat. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. First pitch of the at bat. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waiting on it is Almora.
Uh-oh.
The pitcher, number 26.
Now at the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard and
Hey, it is funny when I get,
of hitting. As a
whenever
pitcher,
I get
why
out.
not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Almost had it.
Down 1-2-3. They lead it. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Javier. Into the box, Javier Baez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Shit.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Oh.
Nope. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground is short. Swanson throws it in. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's
I had to challenge that because I think he was out.
From that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
And the batter ruled out.
Stepping up to the plate.
Hell yeah.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep this last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
But first, I need to... Which one was it we were doing? Was it the meter or classic?
I use classic.
Okay.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
That's a lot better.
0-2 now.
You just have to hold down the button.
Huh?
You hold down the X button when you throw.
Uh-huh.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 3-0.
I'm glad it challenged that play at first a minute ago.
Hit in 2 tries so far.
Oh yeah, he was out. But the first base caught him safe. When the ball beat him to the bag.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Calling for it, Hayward. 1 down. Freddie Freeman will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. This is pulled into right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base.
That's what we can do with Acuna here.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Lofted in the air.
Go, 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 go.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves retired on just 4 pitches, but they lead it 3-0. Striding in, Jason Hayward. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
This is the first time in almost close to a year I've streamed anything.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano y mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Daniel Descalso is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first or get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still
I'm over here throwing a perfect game. That's a shot.
Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Seventh inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one, but before we get
actually brought me good
look
luck.
here at the game summary to this point. Steve Cishek is on the pitch from the bullpen.
Yeah, it was. You ain't expecting it.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Schwarber. One away.
Oh, good. Get your gun out.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Flowers.
Standing in now, Tyler Flowers. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Albies leads off first with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Now in the box, Dansby Swanson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Here's a shot to left
Bye-bye.
and deep. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
5-0.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
I opened up the can of Braves whoop ass.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Nope. He says, you think it's easy being a pitcher? But when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, there is no such thing as an easy out. Well, he ain't wrong about that at all.
Mike Foltynewicz.
Into the box, Mike Foltynewicz. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Hayward will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Braves 5 and the Cubs nothing. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. and they haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Oh, that's what this does.
Popped up. Freeman in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count is 1-2 now. One and two, here it comes. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters.
7 outs away from a perfect game. My first ever.
Some damage. So
you ever pitched a perfect game before?
You're putting yourself in a
hard, ain't it?
position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
What do you mean if you're 80?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
1 strike.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They can't chip in. Mike Montgomery has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the inning.
Number 38.
It's hot.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ender Inciarte. So far,
what is
2
your,
for 3 in this one.
Ender Inciarte.
Your
First delivery to him
YouTube
on the
account.
way. Here's Zobrist now at second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almora racing back at the track, the wall, and gone into the right field bleachers.
well, I might as well put as many points as I can on the board.
So it's a 2-run shot to right
This
center.
got ugly, and
This
it got
lead
ugly
swells to
quick.
7-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
Fouled away.
Come on, big dog, we got this.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Almora is there, 2 gone. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's 0 for 5.
I'm going to change that shit.
The at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Braves. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
We're moving right along into this one as we hit into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here.
They got not perfect game.
They won't get an out on the play. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty V, that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-Roll, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump-started.
One there at first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Cubs are down quietly. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.
Top of the 9th. Here we go.
Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Zobrist calls for it. 1 out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. 2 gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's just 1 for 6. Pitch popped up. Rizzo is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7-8. Now batting, Jason Hayward, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The pitcher,
Victor Caratini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
hitting for the Cubs. Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Hayward, the runner at second with one away. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ben Zobrist. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Foltynewicz earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Yep. Well, that's going to do it for me. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can be notified when I'm on again. Till next time.
The winning pitcher is
Peace.